Sri Lanka batting has not been clicking like they should. I mean, as a batting coach, I mean, where can you sort of pinpoint where things are going wrong for the client?
Yes, Adi, it's a disappointing day. Just that we battled so poorly today. I'm sure boys have realized where we went wrong. I'm sure they will come out with a better plan tomorrow. Yeah, there are so many things that you can say when team is not doing too well. This is the time we must back these guys and give them confidence.
You know where they are, where they mistakes, the common mistakes they make in this game.
Unfortunately, we thought after the second test, second innings, we laid a very good platform, but we couldn't box on after that. So we need to be little patient with them.
Right. Obviously, you batted for over 9 hours in a test match in Colombo. For some of these young players, what advice can you give on batting in test cricket?
Well, we are we are playing against the number one side in the world, but then again, I'm not seeking for any excuses. But these boys are well experienced, but then again, they do a lot of mistakes while batting. I'm sure they are a little down in confidence. I'm sure they will put up a good fight tomorrow.
Harsh, what are the senior players? I mean, senior players in the team are talking about betting, and day before yesterday, and Chandimal said their plan is to bet at least 120 overs. I mean, in the first innings. Uh, what are they talking about inside the dressing room?
Well, we always talk positive things in the dressing room. Only thing that we can't execute our plan in the middle. So, as I said earlier, it's a disappointing day. We all know we batted poorly, but then again, we need to back these guys, and I'm sure they will play a very good innings tomorrow.
So today the entire inning lasted less than 3 hours. It's 177 minutes. So and we saw a lot of players getting also playing some cross shots. What is your idea of that?
Yeah, then again, it's disappointing. I mean, when you play Test cricket, these shots are not highly uncalled, but they look very mature and played some shots.
But then Deep Weller said no, all the coaches are encouraging to play shots like sweep and reverse sweep and all those kinds of flash shots.
Yeah, we did practice reverse and sweeps, especially to counter Ashwin and Jadeja. But today's shot was highly uncalled and it was not on.
Somebody who was prone to bat with a lot of resistance in the middle, how hurting is it to watch the current lot just get folded up in 30, 40 overs? Twice you've seen that now. Colombo also here also. Does it hurt?
It's very hurting just that you can't find any excuses. You need to work with these boys and teach them the best you know and give them a bit of time. I'm sure they will put up a better show.
Right. You are facing a 3-0 whitewash in Andy, and it could be a really test match as well. What can the team do to salvage some pride at this stage?
I'm sure if we can forget what has happened and look for the future and bet long as you can. Be greedy and bet long and be sensible. So that is what we are planning to do tomorrow.
Do you think Gopal, this problem with the batting is more mental than technical?
Yes, Adi, can you remember we won 3-0 against Australia with the same side? But as you said, we are a little down in confidence. Just that we need one or two guys to put up their hands and do a miracle. So I'm sure their boys are very much confident and they want to do the needful.
The batting's been poor throughout the series. What
Yeah.
had contributed to that dip in that lack of confidence that you?
Uh, I personally think playing spin, like even from Zimbabwe series, we just we couldn't cope up with the spin. But the second innings of the Zimbabwe series, Zimbabwe Test match, and the second innings of Indian Test match at SSC, I thought boys played really well. But only thing is we can continue.
Nishant, during your days and even after, the contribution from number 7 to 11 was much greater than what we get today. So, what are your plans of getting it, making it bigger? And that's first question. And secondly, now everyone is talking about Sri Lanka team is transition period, but how it's been going on and on. How, I mean, as a coach, how long did you see to get these players, set of players, to gel into a certain formidable set?
What are the first question you asked?
How are you going to increase the number of runs that getting from number 7 to 11?
Well, I've been working with the batters, especially lower down batters. But as you know, we are playing against the best spinners in the world, Ashwin and Jadeja and Kudlip. So we need to be a little patient with the bowlers when they come to bat. But I'm sure they will put up a better show in the future. So for second.
How long are we going to get these players into a formidable unit?
Well, I'm not looking for any excuses, but if time permits, I'm sure we will come out with better performance in future.
How much do you attribute this failure to the lack of temperament or struggle with confidence? How much of it is mental side of it, and how much is it lack of technique?
I wouldn't say lack of technique. As I said earlier, we are a little down in confidence because we lost Asela in the first test, and still we are trying our level best to put up a better show. So.
Can I allow 2 more questions in English?
Hashan, has the team talked about the timeline for when, because this is something about giving the time to the players, I mean something that's been talked about by coaches for a while now. Is there a timeline that you've knotted out as a unit where Sri Lanka has to achieve certain goals?
Yes, just that we are all working towards a better performance in the future. Just that we need to be a little patient with the boys. I mean, they are doing their level best. Their work ethics are brilliant. Just that we need to be a little patient and give it our time.
Okay, I think we'll open some Sinhalese question for the local correspondent if you have any. Yeah, John.
ඔව් ඇත්තටම ඒක මම හිතන්නේ තිරුම් කමිටුව ලබා දුන්න කණ්ඩායම හොඳ කණ්ඩායමක් හිටියේ. ඉතින් මේ performance එක ගැන මම batting coach හැටියට ඉතාමත් කනගාටු වෙනවා. මම හිතනවා මේ ක්‍රීඩකයෝගේ ටිකක් confidence level එක පල්ලෙහා මට්ටමක තියෙන්නේ. ඉස්සරහට මම හිතනවා හොඳට මේගොල්ලෝ ඉස්සරහට එයි කියලා මම හිතනවා. අපි වැඩ කරනවා 24 මේගොල්ලොත් එක්ක. මම හිතනවා හොඳට එයි කියලා. ඔව් මම හිතන්නේ අද අපේ දක්ෂතාවය අපි පෙන්වුවේම නැහැ. ඉතින් අපි පිළිගන්න ඕනේ අපි කණ්ඩායමක් හැටියට බැටිං යුනිට් එකක් හැටියට අද අපි හොඳට ක්‍රීඩා කරේ නැහැ කියලා. ඔව් ඇත්ත. ඉතාලම කනගාටුදායකයි. මොකද අපිට මෙතනින් තවත් පල්ලෙහාට යamak නැහැ. මෙතනින් අපි උඩට යන්න තමයි උත්සාහ කරන්නේ. ඉතින් අපි සපෝට් ස්ටාෆ් එක හැටියට අපි හැම දෙයක්ම අපේ ක්‍රීඩකයන්ට අපි කියලා දෙනවා. මැද ගිහිල්ලා ක්‍රීඩා කරන්නේ ඒගොල්ලෝ. ඉතින් අපිට පුළුවන් උපරිම ධෛර්යයෙන් අපි මේගොල්ලන්ට අපිට තියෙන අපේ දැනුම ලබා දෙනවා. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ අපි තව ටිකක් ක්‍රීඩකයන්ට අවස්ථාව ලබා දිය යුතුයි. ඒ සමග අපි ඒගොල්ලොත් එක්ක ඉන්න ඕනේ පිටිපස්සේ ඉඳගෙන ධෛර්යමත් කළ යුතුයි. එතෙම එහෙම වුණොත් අපිට ප්‍රතිඵල ඉස්සරහ ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඔව් මම හිතන්නේ අපි හැම කෙනාම බලාපොරොත්තුෙන් ඉන්නේ බලාපොරොත්තු දිගටම තියාගන්න කියලා තමයි මම කියන්නේ.
Last two questions.
උපුල් තරංගගේ රිවිව් එක ගැන පරිදීමේ යම් කිසි වැරදි
ඔව් මම හිතන්නේ උපුල් දිමුත් එක්ක කතා කරලා තමයි ඒක රිවිව් කරලා තිබ්බේ. දිමුට්ටත් හරිය වැටීමක් තිබුණේ නැහැ. ඒක හරියට බැට් එක වැදුනාද කියන එක. ඉතින් ඒ සඳහා තමයි රිවිව් එකද ගියේ. ඔව් මම හිතන්නේ මේ ක්‍රිකට් එකෙක් වුණාම හැමතිස්සෙම අපි දේවල් ඉගෙන ගන්නවා. දැන් අපි ක්‍රිකට් ගහලා නැවතුණා කියලා නෙමෙයි අදලත් අපි දේවල් ඉගෙන ගන්නවා. ඒත් මම දැන් ක්‍රිකට් එකෝ කියලා වැරදි කවදාකවත් මිස්ටේක්ස් නොකර ඉන්නේ නැහැ. මිස්ටේක්ස් කරනවා. අපි කරන්නේ පුළුවන් තරම් මිස්ටේක්ස් අඩු ප්‍රමාණය අඩු කිරීම පමණයි. ඉතින් මේ ක්‍රීඩකයෝ අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා මේ ඉස්සරහට යනකොට පුළුවන් තරම් මේ අඩුවෙන් කරලා මේ ජයග්‍රහණ ලබා දෙයි කියලා. ඉතින් සමහර වෙලාවට අපි මේ ක්‍රීඩකයොත් එක්ක පිටිපස්සේ ඉඳගෙන ධෛර්යමත් කළ යුතුයි. මොකද අපේ ඉන්න දක්ෂම ක්‍රීඩකයෝ තමයි මේ අද මේ අපේ මේ ලංකාවෙන් ක්‍රීඩා කරන්නේ. ඉතින් අපි මේ ක්‍රීඩකයන්ට පුළුවන් තරම් ධෛර්යමත් කරලා ඒගොල්ලෝ පිටිපස්සේ හිටියොත් මම හිතනවා අපිට හොඳ ප්‍රතිඵල ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන් කියලා.
हाल में जो फील्ड सेटिंग लगाने में सब लोग पीछे खड़े कर रखे थे तो चैलेंज था कि आप या मतलब किस तरह से आप देख रहे थे जब वो सब लोग पीछे लगा रखे थे और 9 डाउन हो चुके थे आप फिर भी मार रहे थे कैसे आप
सर उससे अच्छा अपॉर्चुनिटी क्या था मेरे लिए जब 9 विकेट गिर चुका था ऑलरेडी मैं मारूँ तो अगर और मुझे पता है ऑब्वियसली कि मैं मारने जाऊंगा तो चांसेस है कि मैं कनेक्ट करूंगा तो छक्का जाएगा मेरे लिए परफेक्ट था कि मिस टाइम हुआ तो भी क्या है ऑलरेडी आई हैड टू हिट जाना ही था सो आइडियल अपॉर्चुनिटी था और ऑब्वियसली टीम का भी एक सेट गोल था जो हम लोग को 400 हम लोग का टारगेट था जो हम लोग ने 490 किया विच वाज प्रीटी गुड सो लाइक वो टीम का भी चल रहा था इसलिए कैलकुलेटिव रिस्क ले रहा था और ऑब्वियसली रिस्क लेते थोड़ा रिस्क तो हमेशा रहता है लेकिन अच्छा पेड ऑफ गया It just happened, you know. Honestly, I didn't wanted to go all out in that over, but I don't know what happened. You know, where I was like, I'm connecting pretty well. Let me try this over, and yeah, I mean, 26 runs. Obviously, it feels pretty good, but yeah, from there I got to. I mean, all of a sudden I saw the scoreboard, and I was like, I was batting on 80 from 56, which was even I was like, wow. And so then I got to then I noticed because I was in the zone. When I'm batting, half of the time I'm in my zone, which half of the time I don't look scoreboards or don't know what's happening around. I'm just focusing on the what I can do and you know how I can help the team.
The chief selector said that you have the potential to be the next Kapil Dev. So what would you say that?
Obviously, if he says that feels good, then someone praises you with such legends, and obviously my focus is to play my cricket and just become what I can become. You know, obviously I don't want to. Even if I be 10% what he was, I'll be pretty happy in my life. It's just that we had before the first day of this game, you know, Shikhar, me and KL were sitting and we were just having something. I was like, if he scores 100, he will do the celebration, you know. So he was like, if I score 100 tomorrow, I'll do the celebration. And he scored a century and did it. And fortunately, even I said last night that if I do something nice today, I might celebrate in that way. So it's just something which we call him Daddy D. So, which is just it's just that something which we rather keep it with us. I'm pretty lucky to have such team and such people who are supporting me and backing me all out and showing the confidence which they are showing, and obviously it feels nice when, all this thing comes up and, it boosts your confidence and you feel pretty good. So, yeah, yeah, I have, they have given me all the freedom to play. That's the best thing which I'm enjoying my cricket right now, and which I'll thank the captain and the team management to, show that faith to me.
But it's just about the confidence because different formats have different requirements. You can say like for Test where you were in the home season as well, but you were not given a game in the Indian series. Here you've got a game immediately as soon as you came in. So can you talk about different requirements that perhaps they made you do in the net practice or something?
It's just that you practice according to the format. Actually I didn't get your question properly, but whatever I got, I said we practice according to the format which we play. So we play T20, I hit. If I play one day, I hit, and if I get the chance in test, I will hit. So.
Thank you. Mr. Walsh, hitting a test 100 is obviously a big deal, and especially when you didn't even have a first class 100.
Yeah. Oh, you got prepared. I was about to answer that. Yeah.
And also, which 100 of yours before this can you remember the most?
I scored in under 19. I'm 24, no 23. So some 4 or 5 years back, I scored my 100, and after that, I don't remember when I scored 100. So yeah, obviously, feels good.
Thank you.
I think the surreal feeling 1 month back you came here and you didn't have a test cap to your name. Now you played 3 games, you got a half century, you got 100 now, wickets, runouts, catches. Is test cricket so easy?
Obviously not, but yeah, I'm pretty glad. God is pretty kind to me, and I got things. Yeah, I've been pretty lucky in my life that I've got things very quickly, and I'm just happy in that way. I worked enough hard, and I'm getting whatever I've worked hard for. So it's not easy, but I don't mind taking like this as well.
I think you are proving to be a vital cog in the team. Obviously, does it add more pressure to you in always going and performing for the team because there's a huge lot of expectation now that you have to.
No, the best part about this team is that we let the players to enjoy their game. So right now I'm enjoying my game, no as such pressure. And eventually I always believe in pressure only gives you pressure, nothing else. So I rather avoid the pressure and play freely.
Last week, sir. Basically, what was the initial period when you look back? What was the challenge at that time?
Sir, when me and Riddhi went in, Riddhi is a batsman, I am a batsman as well, so we can play normally. So we were playing normally. Once Riddhi got out, still Kuldeep was there, we can take time, and I can, kind of take singles as well. And even Shami as well, even Umesh can bat, but still, when you also know that when you only have 1 wicket or something, and you play differently, and when you have 3 wickets, you play differently. So I was playing differently with when Kuldeep was there. So it was just according to the situation that we were planning, and yeah, that's it.
Adi, can you just take us to the last 10 runs? You already 9 single, since you said no to 3 singles which Umesh wanted to take. Can you just take us to the last 10 runs leading up to your 100 because what butterflies would be there?
Honestly, no. First time in my life, I never had this 90s butterfly. No, otherwise, even in previous centuries, as I don't remember that much, but as I remember, how much I can remember. I used to have butterflies, but in today's game, that's why I said earlier as well. I'm in kind of different zone. When I bat, I don't think about my personal scores or personal achievements. I always prefer, and which has helped me enough. One thing I noticed learned from Mahibai was this only, that you always put your team ahead and you see the scoreboard and play accordingly. So, that thing is helping me throughout, and that today also was the same.